What is going on, Failroaders? I'm Joshua Thomas, and I'm here with a second camera view because this time we're unboxing the Limit Break Collector's Edition of the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering playing card set. So yeah, let's just get started with this and see what this set comes with. I actually have no idea how to open these. So here we go. We've got the box that you can put the cards in, and I do have sleeves over here. I'm not going to sleeve everything immediately, but I just want to let you guys know that I do have sleeves. There's the little... Oh my goodness. Hold on a second. Oh my god. It's empty because it fell out right here. I was going to be a little angry at that. But here we go. There's the little collector booster sample pack. It comes with 2 cards in it. We'll definitely open that. This came from a different pack that I opened. You can see the Tifa and Cloud in their Surge foilness. Everything in here is Surge foil. I'm going to try not to drop my camera. So yeah, every single card is going to be Surge foil. And then you've got the tokens that also come with the pack. But I will, I'll pop those out after this video. Won't worry about that. But yeah, here's the deck. Ah, there's Cloud. It's looking great. Cloud X-Soldier, legendary creature, human soldier mercenary. So I'm not going to go over every single one of these cards in detail, but I am going to plan to make a video series where I do talk about various cards from these Final Fantasy decks and various boosters that you can get in as many different Final Fantasy games as I can talk about. It just depends on how many of those cards I'm able to get. Right now I have most for Final Fantasy 6 and 7, so stay tuned for those. So we'll open this first. So let's see what we got here. There's more. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, Observed Stasis. It's an enchantment aura. It's a rare. So this is a foil, but not a Surge foil, so no big deal. Hildebrand Manderville from... It's a legendary creature, human detective from Final Fantasy XIV. Ah, that explains everything. Final Fantasy XIV is one of the few ones that I haven't played, so there's those. Lay them off to the side. Lay those out. Alright, so now let's get into the main reason you're here. There's 100 cards in this deck. We start off with Surge Foil Cloud. Looking great. Oh my goodness. The deck is over 100 cards. I'm just going to split this in half. Most of these cards are going to be Final Fantasy VII themed, even if they might be a reprint of something. So yeah, Surge Foil Cloud and Surge Foil Tifa, legendary creature human monk. Those look incredible, and I'm going to take these two and I'm going to sleeve them immediately. So these are the 2 main commanders, I guess. Where do we go? Okay, there's the opening. I don't know if I'm doing this right, if I'm supposed to put it in the top or the bottom. But here we go. Alright, there we have it. I'll keep those in view for most of the video. If I see other cards I want to showcase as well, definitely glad that I'm getting all of the main character cards. I'm so glad. That was the main reason that I wanted to get the Final Fantasy VII, the Limit Break booster set, and they were selling out everywhere. So I was fortunate to find a board game store nearby that still had a few. Anyway, we got Sid, Free Flyer Pilot, He's a legendary creature, Human Warrior. Right there. We got Cloud's Limit Break. We've got Elena, Turk Recruit. She's a 1/4. Interesting. Human Assassin is what she's considered. Heidegger, Shinra Executive. I love that they've got the villain cards in here as well. He's a 3/3. Got a Helitrooper. Those were so annoying in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Soldier Military Program. Look forward to investigating that one a little bit. Ultimate Magic Holy. Instant permanence. You control gain indestructible until end of turn. If this spell was cast from exile, I don't know how that works, prevent all damage that would be dealt to you this turn. That's crazy. I mean, I don't know Magic that well, but that seems crazy. Avalanche of Sector 7. So awesome to have Biggs, Jesse, and Wedge. We got Cat Shit, Kate Sith, Fortune Teller. He's a legendary artifact creature, Cat Moogle. Alright. Summon Kajata. It's got Trample and Haste, Enchant Creatures, Saga OX. Interesting, I don't really know how. I understand that the way those work is you follow the numbers for each turn after they have been cast onto the field, but I don't exactly know what happens afterwards. We've got Ultimate Magic Meteor. We've got Vincent Vengeful Atoner. Oh man. And now this is not the double-sided one, but there is a double-sided Vincent that I also have. Really cool, he transforms into one of his forms that is technically his limit break. Got Yuffie Materia Hunter, that's an awesome shot of her. Bugenhagen Wise Elder. I love it, all the characters are in this one. Lifestream's Blessing. Oh, Professor Hojo, one of the most horrible people ever created by Final Fantasy devs. Summoning Materia. Just general summoning Materia. Aerith Last Ancient. Oh, that is awesome artwork. Legendary creature, Human Cleric Druid. Interesting. I also love that this set is forest, plains, and then mountains. I think that's very indicative of Final Fantasy VII in general. Barrett Wallace, Avalanche Leader, well, it just says Barrett, but I know his last name's Wallace. Human Rebel. We got his team members behind him as well. You know what? I can't help it. I gotta get Aerith out here too. You guys watch my channel, you know. I'm gonna make sure I sleeve her card. Where's the opening? There it is. Boy, sleeves are a bit hard to get them in there, but hey, there we go. Alright, we got them all in there. Red 13, we're rounding out the playable party. There's Red 13. Sephiroth, Fallen Hero. Human Avatar Soldier. Not the double-sided one either. I don't think any of them, once again, are double-sided in this deck. Doesn't appear to be. We got some equipment cards. We got a Shuriken, or Conformer Shuriken. We got the Wrecking Ball arm. We got some sorcery. Austere Command. You guys will have to let me know if any of these cards are technically reprints of other abilities that have already pre-existed in Magic the Gathering. Bastion Protector, like, you know, Bastion Protector, that's kind of a strange name for this human soldier who is clearly like a Shinra trooper of some sort. Bronze Guardian. Another popular card right here. Clever Concealment. Now that one definitely makes sense. Pure Steel Paladin. which in this case is a soldier 3rd class. Unfinished business with the Turks. Excellent artwork. That's another thing about this. Incredible artwork throughout this whole game. Vanquish the Horde. That's diamond weapon right there, unleashing a salvo. Chaos Warp. Oops. Cards are falling. There we go. Hellkit Tyrant. It's kind of a dark card. Professional Facebreaker. Not what he's called in the game. Once again, you guys will just have to let me know if those are just reprints. Decimate. There's so much story behind these cards. Progress requires sacrifice. Learn to live with it. President Shinra. Armory Automaton. I tried to say automation, but that's not what it is. Champion's Helm. Conqueror's Flail. That's Reno right there. That's an awesome shot of Reno. Some equipment. Dark Steel Plate. Inspiring Statuary of President Shinra. Sword of the Animist. That's interesting. It's got Aerith's Bladed Staff. Battlefield Forge. So this is, we got into land cards now. Which, yeah, Battlefield Forge. This is Junon's Giant Cannon right there. Bonder's Enclave, which is a Chocobo Ranch. Brushlands from Final Fantasy X, so that's just, oh, I can't remember what they called it, but it's the Plains area. Canopy Vista from Final Fantasy VII. Oh, that's, oh, is that, what's the name of the town? Mediel. That's right, that's what it is. Cinder Glade, which is Wutai. Clifftop Retreat. This is an awesome one. This is the reactor at the top of Mount Nibel, or Nibel, and the rope bridge that leads to it. Exotic Orchard from Final Fantasy X. That's actually Guadasalam, I believe. Guadasalam. Firelit Thicket. Don Corneo's estate right there. Fortified Village. It's Fort Condor. I love it. I can't wait to talk about these cards. Fury Calm Snarl. This is also from Final Fantasy VII, so it's kind of hard to tell, but I assume that is in the Corel region. Game Trail. This is great. It's a part of the Gold Saucer. Mossfire Valley, which is Rocket Town. Rootbound Crag. Oh man, I love it. It's the swamp outside of the Mithril Mines, and there's a snake impaled on a tree. They did it. I love it. I love the detail, the attention to detail in these cards. Rugged Prairie, also in Final Fantasy VII. This is definitely the Corel region. Now this is from Final Fantasy XIV, Scavenger Grounds, so I don't really know what this location is. Alright, moving on. I'll put this card up here too. Those were the samplers that we got, just so you guys can see it. Alright, still more land cards. We've got the Slayer's Stronghold, which that looks like Avalanche HQ, the hideout. The Spire of Industry, Shinra HQ. The Sungrass Prairie. This is a wide shot of the Chocobo Farm. Love it. Sun Petal Grove. That's kind of hard to tell. I might have to look at that a little bit more. That's in Final Fantasy X. That's hard to tell exactly where that is. It's been a while since I've played 10. Sun-Scorched Divide. Final Fantasy VI. This is awesome. More Final Fantasy VI lore. We got more creatures. Zack Fair. Absolutely incredible artwork right there. We got another Barrett Wallace. Human Rebel. We got Dispatch. We got Cloud on the Hardy Daytona. Secret Rendezvous with Tifa. I don't think I have any of the other Secret Rendezvous, so this is the first one, I think. Furious Rise, featuring Scarlet. Oh yeah. Vandal Blast with Cloud. Looks like it might be the explosion in the reactor. Cultivate. Obviously that is going to be Aerith tending her flowers. Harmonize. We got Aerith praying. Draw 3 cards. Only the Ancients. Only Aerith can save us from Meteor. Cloud Strife. So good. Nature's Lure. I'm having trouble telling what that is. It is from Final Fantasy VII, but I'm not sure what that picture represents. Oh wait, that takes place in Cosmo Canyon in the observatory. Rampant Growth. It's a sorcery. Behemoth Sledge. It's kind of funny that they included the nail bat in here. Really good. Arcane Signet, which in this case they're represented by the materia. Colossus Hammer. That's great. Explorer's Scope. In this case, some steampunkish goggles with the high wind reflecting in them. Hope you guys can see that. Hero's Blade, but not the specifically the Buster sword card. Hero's Heirloom, featuring Red 13. Once again, love the artwork. Lightning Graves, Tifa's Boots. Mask of Memory. Oh man, I love that scene in just about every iteration that I've seen it in, but I think the OG did it best. And then of course after that, Skull Clamp, still featuring Genova. Soul Ring, which is in this case a yellow materia, looks like. Trailblazer Boots, that appears to be Vincent's. I wouldn't have known that without the red cape right there. I believe that's who that is. And then we've got more lands here. We've got the Ash Barrens from Final Fantasy VI. Evolving Wilds from 10. Jungle Shrine, which in this case is the Temple of the Ancients. Final Fantasy VII. Oh man, that's a specific scene in Cosmo Canyon in Final Fantasy VII. From Final Fantasy X, the Radiant Grove. Oh, I can't picture what that place is off the top of my head. Once again, it's been a while since I played 10. Final Fantasy VI, Sacred Peaks. Oh man, I played that recently and I love how they designed this. Wooded Ridgeline, Final Fantasy VII. Once again, this one's called Command Tower, but this is still Shinra HQ, just in a sort of a different artwork. And then we've got some basic mountains. Did you guys see the artwork for that? Basic forests. We've got Seventh Heaven. And then we've got some tokens. Interesting. We've got soldiers. What's on the flip side? And rebels. Oh, very cool. So soldiers. A whole bunch of soldiers. We've got a Foretell. I don't know how Foretells work. someone feel free to explain that in the comments. A treasure token, and a treasure token, and on the opposite side of that is another foretell. So 2 foretells with treasure tokens. And that's it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've got some cards to sleeve, and I've got some preparations to make for talking about all the lore that exists within all these cards. So very cool. Hope you guys enjoyed checking this out. Hope you guys can see the foil. The foil doesn't quite show up as good inside these sleeves. These are matted sleeves, so it said it had no glare and that kind of thing. Anyway, yeah, there you have it. That is the Final Fantasy VII, or the Limit Break Collector's set. And yeah, I'm looking forward to talking more about these. Stay tuned for some future videos. I'm Joshua Thomas. You've been watching the Failroad Express, and this was a Magic the Gathering unboxing. Check you guys next time.